Switch the conversation now. We see international tourism has significantly recovered in January 2022, and 5 African destinations have been selected as part of the Nouvelle World Tourism Organization's Best Tourism Villages project. In total, 44 destinations were celebrated at the just held 24th UNWTO General Assembly in Madrid, Spain. Well, we have Elsa Grandcourt, Director, Regional Department for Africa, joining us today. Great to have you on the program.
To speak to Channels TV.
Great. So the best tourism villages, quite an interesting initiative there. Tell us about this initiative.
Well, as you rightly said, the Best Tourism Villages initiative was launched last year in 2021, and it was solely with the purpose of looking at the best examples of rural villages worldwide that harnesses the power of tourism to provide opportunities and also safeguard the communities as well as local traditions and heritage. Now, the initiative aimed at identifying villages taking innovative and transformative approach to tourism in rural villages, but also in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, and also to maximize the contribution of the sector to reducing regional inequalities and also to fight against rural depopulation. And the recognition is granted to outstanding examples of rural tourism destinations with recognized cultural and natural assets that preserve and promote rural and community-based values, products, as well as lifestyle that have a clear commitment to innovation and sustainability. Now, just to go a little bit more in the process itself, the selection of the best tourism villages is based on 9 core areas, and these will include cultural and natural resources, for example, promotion and conservation of cultural resources, the economic, social, and environmental sustainability of these villages, the tourism development and the value chain integration of it, as well as governance and prioritization of tourism, infrastructure, connectivity, health, safety, and security. So all applications are firstly received by us, but then there is an independent advisory board that does the selection. And you've rightly said at the beginning that we had a total of 44 villages that were awarded the recognition last year, of which I am happy to say that 6 of these villages come from 5 destinations in Africa, primarily Mauritius. They had 2 villages, and then 1 in each Rwanda, Kenya, Morocco, and Ethiopia. But let me also add the other component in this initiative is constituted of what we call the upgrade program. And this is where a number of villages that have not necessarily fully met the initial criteria to receive the recognition, these villages receive support from us, as well as the partners that work with us in improving the elements of the evaluation areas that where we've identified the gaps in the evaluation process. And in 2021, in addition to the 44 villages, we had 20 of these villages that were selected to join the upgrade program. And we still had 2 from the Africa region as well, Morocco and Rwanda. And the beauty of it is that all these 64 villages now form part of the Best Tourism Villages network, where they are also able to exchange ideas and best practices, and of course mentored by the independent partners that we work with that are specialized in the core areas I mentioned before.
Right. Quite interesting, and I would love to visit one of these villages at some point. Thank you so much, Elsa Grandcourt, Director, Regional Department for Africa. It was great having you on the program.
Thank you.
All right, so after the break, commodities market update is next. Do stay with us. This is Business Incorporated.